In today's rapidly evolving research landscape, engaging knowledge users, those who utilise research findings, is more crucial than ever. Let's explore why knowledge user involvement matters and how we can engage others in our research. Engaging knowledge users in reviews enhances the overall quality, impact and relevance of research. It helps ensure that the work addresses real-world concerns and leads to more practical, implementable outcomes. Let's break down the benefits. Engaging knowledge users helps identify pressing, context-specific problems that matter to those on the ground. Involving knowledge users throughout the process results in findings that are more feasible, making implementation more straightforward. When knowledge users feel ownership over the research, they are more likely to share and apply the results within their networks. There are different ways to involve people who use or are affected by research, like patients, doctors, educators, or policymakers. Some approaches involve a light touch, while others involve working closely together throughout the project. Each has its strengths and challenges. Let's look at some of these approaches. Through consultation, researchers ask knowledge users for feedback, often through interviews, surveys, or group discussions, but the researchers still make the final decision. While this is quick and easy to organise and offers useful ideas without demanding much time from participants, there is a risk that input won't be meaningfully used and people may feel like their voices weren't truly heard. Through collaboration, research and knowledge users work as a team during key parts of the research, like deciding when to study or how to interpret the results. This creates stronger connections and brings in different kinds of expertise, but it takes more time and effort to build relationships, and roles can get unclear if expectations aren't managed well. Via co-creation, knowledge users are equal partners from start to finish, helping design, carry out, and share the results of research. This leads to highly relevant and trustworthy findings and builds long-term trust and shared ownership. However, it requires a lot of time, coordination, and commitment. Co-creation is the methodology heralded as the best practice approach in engagement. However, it is often the most difficult to manage and organise. So in our research, we decided to implement a blend of these three approaches. In our review, we used an approach called co-creation through consultation. This allowed us to meaningfully involve knowledge users without requiring them to be part of the day-to-day running of research steps. Co-creation through consultation is a middle ground approach. It combines the practicality of consultation with the shared decision-making of co-creation. It means researchers lead the process but regularly invite feedback from knowledge users and then integrate that feedback into decisions. We involved clinicians, educators and SIM experts across multiple stages of our review. We shared key materials like our protocol and search strategy, asking for feedback. And their input helped shape our research questions, data extraction and interpretation of findings. Importantly, we treated their input as a core part of the research, not just as advice. This worked well for us because it was practical and flexible. We could engage busy professionals without long-term commitments. It helped stay grounded in the real-world needs while keeping the review methodology rigorous, and it promoted a sense of shared ownership. So, what have we learned? Involving knowledge users in research isn't just a nice extra, it's important if we want to produce findings that are useful, meaningful and more likely to lead to real change. There are different approaches from quick consultations to full partnership. All offer benefits. Our model co-creation through consultation helped balance practicality with meaningful engagement. By thoughtfully engaging knowledge users, we ensure our research is not only methodologically sound, but truly meaningful and applicable. Whether through consultation, collaboration or co-creation, involving those who will use or be affected by our findings helps bridge the gap between evidence and action. To learn more about our approach, you can find our research paper by scanning the QR code or reach out to the corresponding author. For further information and updates about our research at RCSI SIM, you can find us on LinkedIn and Instagram.